we're at. But I'm in the Walmart parking lot. Hubby's here too, but not. He's in the store right now doing a small shopping order. I did have my app on, but I went ahead and paused it until he comes back. You know, we could always do the money stacks and whatnot, but I figure I'd go ahead at least and wait until Pancake, let's go. I definitely am trying. Good afternoon. How's it going? What you up to? Let me see if I can get my... Just trying to see if I can get this out for more people to join in on the live. Okay. One more. It's going great. Just celebrating. What are we celebrating? Or, I'm sorry, what are you celebrating? I know it's June 1st. All right. Now that I got that out there. Oh, your anniversary. Well, happy anniversary. Do you have something special planned? The hubby and I, we just celebrated our 26th wedding anniversary. What was it, a week and a half ago? No, not even a week and a half. Well, I take that back. A week and a half ago. Well, happy anniversary. Hey, Dominic, good afternoon. And hey, everybody that's out there watching. I do hope you'll hang out a while. I'm a gig driver if you're new to my channel. And so is my hubby, who is in the store at the moment. He's doing his shopping. So just out here just trying to make some money. You know, that's one thing I need to do. I don't know how to set it to where you have that message that pops up when you enter someone's live stream about whatever the message you want it to be, but partly about being nice, you know, no bullying, no politics, stuff like that. No, I'm not in South Carolina, if that's what you're thinking about. I am here in the big old state of Texas. Thank you. Betty Boop is my girl. Again, if you're new to my channel, if it's not a Guam t-shirt, where I'm from, tiny island in the South Pacific, if it's not Guam t-shirts, I do wear a lot of Betty Boop t-shirts. Aw, come on. Why you gotta be like that? At least that's not too bad. But it definitely is a hot day here in Texas. The car is saying that it's 97 degrees, but it feels like 102. And we're pretty much at the peak in reference to the temperature for today. So it's going to be like this for a while. Hey, Nieces. Thank you for being here. How are you? You can't stay, but I hope you all have a profitable day. Thank you. I hope so too. I mean, it hasn't been too bad. Hubby's in the store right now doing a small shopping order. But I hope too, if you're out there working, that your day is just as profitable, if not more. Oh, you're hanging with family? Okay. Have fun. I'll catch you later. The last time we kept doing that, where I'd blast some music on here, even if it was just for a few seconds. I guess it really just depends on the song. Even just for, you know, a couple of seconds, it still has the potential of flagging your content for copyright stuff. So I thought there was a minimum before it would actually flag, and so I don't know if it might be a combination of, you know, the song and where you're at in reference to when you're playing the song, like if it's the chorus, if it's something that is I guess the popular portions of the song that's easy to tell what it is that you're listening to. Which is why, and I don't know if I still have it on here. Which is why I like to use this website. It's the lyricsinto-song.ai. I like to use that to create my own songs to be playing during my live streams, when I'm editing my videos, mainly when I'm editing videos, but every now and then I might take a moment to play the song. So this is one of my more recent ones. Did you want the trunk? You don't want the trunk? Okay. I actually did this one song in 3 different ways. So that was one of them. And then this was the first one.
I know it may be hard, especially with no motivation. Just get started. It's the first thing you can do. And when you get moving, there'll be no stopping you. It's that time, so let's get to it. No excuses, so let's just do it. Ready, get your heart pumping. Music is our job, now let's get jumping.
Oh, that's the old one. This is the new one. I had to do something in there with I might take a moment. That was had a little rock, you know. All right. On to our first.
It's only one pepper. So.
Oh, I thought it was two.
No.
For our destination is 8 minutes away.
I mean, what do you?
There was another car.
I know, but he started to pull forward like that car didn't still have the right of way, or she, should I say? It's one drive.
Going up, bunny.
We'll see how much they haven't gotten done since the last time we were here. Over a week ago. More than 2 weeks ago. How long has it been?
With the holiday. Yeah, it's only been a week since we were last up here.
That same as it was.
Yeah.
Unless they've opened up some road down there. It don't look like it.
No. I don't think they would open it up until everything was done. But it looks like they got one. Actually, no. They looks like they might.
Here, up this way, they've got a little bit more thing.
Might have added one more layer.
And you add another.
And then they'll finish just. Ooh! Somebody's hubcap. They'll finish just in time for the new school year to start. Actually started the construction right here. This road renovation, fixing it in August of last year. And I think they're like 80% done now. Right? You think that's 80?
On one side.
Yeah, well, okay. Just on, yeah, 80% done just on the side that they're working.
For one side. They got this whole side still. This whole cluster of this.
Hey, thank you for popping in. And no, it's a beautiful day. I'm hanging out with the hubby, so I'm happy. How about you? Someone said, asking me if I'm sad. We are on our way to make a delivery. Have we gotten the strawberry lemonade from there before? When you mix it up, it's, because every now and then it gets that tart.
Yeah,
that my day is good. I climb a tree for the very first time today. That's awesome. I haven't climbed a tree since my middle school years. Or maybe even high school, actually. But either way, it's been quite a while, so. Oh, that's cool. I know when I did, it's probably to the first floor, to the roof. It's pretty cool when you climb the tree and you're just seeing the cars passing by. And my brothers and sisters and I would actually climb the tree at the same time as we watched people drive by. I think one of the times that we had done that, there was like 4 of us in the tree, and my brothers had found a snake. It was, I don't know, I don't remember exactly if they killed it or if it was already dead, but they ended up tossing it out onto the road to see if anybody was going to stop to pick it up. We climbed the tree, and that's exactly, I don't know how long it took, but someone, a group of people in a pickup pulled over, picked up the snake, and they were gone.
Makes boots.
Huh?
Makes boots.
To use the snake skin, to eat it, who knows? All of the above. What is my hobby? I like to craft. I like to make things. My hubby, when he gets the opportunity, he likes to,
I don't like to do anything.
other than relaxing, he likes to restore vehicles. No, I think it's the next one. Yeah, it's the next one. What about yours?
Sheboygan.
Which part? On the crafting, or making things, or restoring vehicles?
You can't say I like to. I haven't restored anything since I was in the military.
Well, still,
Restore
that's
those salt damaged vehicles that we got from Guam.
That's still a hobby we'd like to do. Crafting?
Sleeping's my hobby.
Yeah, I like working with resin. What do you call that? We might end up losing a little bit of a reception in here because this, I don't know, it has like some type of, the deeper we get into this section and we lose reception. So hopefully you're still hanging around if you start to see that I'm buffering. But anyways, I like working with resin, and resin, you can make so many different things. But jewelry, little gadgets, wall plaques, in the shape of hooks, dolphins. Dolphins. Did I say dolphins?
Dolphin. She always said.
Uh-oh, it says I'm starting to glitch.
4707. Right there.
Still acting or not? Are you guys still there with me? In case you... No. We're good.
Children, bicycles, trucks, cars.
Hopefully you guys come back. Huh? What do you mean? I'm not. It was a call. Yeah, that... I don't know what it is. Why?
Airport, my best guess.
You think it's the airport?
That's the only thing I can think of on why there'd be such a issue over here.
All right, I have to put it in front of the vent because my phone is overheating.
Airport, the base. Shit over here. Secret squirrel shit, man.
Yeah, my phone is overheating, so I have to put it in front of the vent for a minute. So I apologize for the view. But happy Sunday. And the Hanging with Guam Gal, that's still me. That's just my other much smaller channel. That one there, I mainly do cooking videos and live streams on that one. Although I don't pay attention to that one nowhere near as much as I do on this channel. Because this is the channel I'm still working to get monetized. Or at least fully monetized. I'm partially monetized. You know, I can do the memberships, the super chats, things like that. Okay, my phone isn't as hot now. But I'm just going to hold it here just for another minute. Alright, turn mine back on. It was only coming up with curbside. Sucky curbsides. Oh, the neighborhood is the only one lit up right now. You don't want to go to the neighborhood? Just stick where we're at. And what was that, an even 15? Oh, 555s. Alright. So we've been at it for about 2.5 hours. Almost 3. And we are up to about $75. The original goal, or at least my goal. Hey Corey, and thank you for coming back. Yeah, the area that we were delivering to, that section of that neighborhood, for whatever reason, just has too much interference, and it's not far from the airport. It's like a quarter of a mile from an airport, so we don't know if that could be the reason. Because where's that tower? Where's that phone? I mean, because literally there's a phone tower right over here. There's a phone tower right there. So where we were just delivering.
From that tower, it's only probably half a mile.
Oh, I got an offer. Let's see what it is. It's a sucky one. It's about 9.5 miles. It's 5 items, but it's like if we're, yeah, gonna go home. And it's only paying $15. So that's gonna be a no on that spark order. The pay is not, the pay is good for the amount of items shopping for, 5 items, but the miles does, yeah. So I'm going to wait for another one to see if we can get a better one. Are you out there? Corey, I don't know if you're still there or not, but are you out there working? Oh, the curbside's nice and packed at the moment. But that could just be people parking. He's like, yeah, you better stop.
No.
What? Is that a swimsuit? Oh, that car. That car's moving.
It's need to go home and put more clothes on.
All right. Let's put this back up here. There's the hubby. Hey, Mo.
Hey, Mo.
Hey, Mo. So what you doing? Are you working today? You guys, how come I didn't see any photos of you when y'all went to the beach? But who knows? Maybe the next time we check out that area, or maybe next time we can all go to check out that area. Yeah. Where they went to, it's only what, 3-hour drive for us, right? 3.5.
3.5.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
How many items is this? 18, and they're not even gonna tip? No. How come you haven't gotten any offer?
Because it doesn't like them.
Yeah, $11 for 1.1 miles is great. But they want us to shop for 18 items, 31 quantity, and they're not going to tip. So, how's the saying go? No tip, no trip.
Get your own shit. Because I'm not going to do
it. And Corey, if I haven't already said this, I like the slight name change. Because he's the Canadian GigLife-N-More. Yeah.
$11.
Yeah, that's the one I just got. Like I said, it is hot. Mo, I know you know what this is like. Actually, because there's a difference from, being in Killeen and Georgetown. Most of the time when we're driving from there to here, it gets just slightly cooler by a couple of degrees.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
So I don't know if that means then by being where you're at, Mo, since that's going in the opposite direction, if it actually gets warmer, even by a couple of degrees where you're at.
I don't know what you're talking
Hmm?
about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, but even just because she's here in Texas doesn't mean we're having the same, temperature.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple of degrees, maybe one or two.
So yeah. Hey, Mike. Mikey. Boy. Or, I'm sorry. Man. You are going to get fully monetized before me, but you work your butt off. So you more than deserve to. With you already having over 3,000 watch hours, and I think you're already almost at 900 subs now. Before I went live, I was sitting at 970. And as of today, at least just for my subs, so I'm sitting at 970. But as of today, my watch hours, I'm sitting at 3271. So I've been stuck at a 32, whether it be 3210, 3270. It's been going up and down for a while now, but I've been stuck at that 3200 mark probably for a couple of months now. So yeah, it's definitely a struggle. Thanks, Mike. And I really do need to come up, and if you have any suggestions for the type of emojis that I can create, as you can see, because you like to use a lot of them, most of the time it's using my own facial expressions, or like doing the I don't know. Oops, sorry. Did I actually hit you? Hey, Caleb. Half a day. I'm trying to think of other types of pictures I can use to create emojis for my members. But I tried to stick, and I could probably throw in some Betty Boop shout outs to my emojis, but I don't know if that would be a copyright thing. Oh. Oh, no, I was doing like that because Mo just said she's watching. She's not listening. She might be at work, so, but she's watching. So. So I don't know if I have one on there. I mean, who knows? Maybe I can find, I mean, it's not like I'm selling it or anything like that. It's just an emoji. So maybe I'll create one Betty Boop icon emoji. I can always do a palm tree or a coconut tree. In Guam, it's a coconut tree, so I'll do a coconut tree. I can do a mermaid emoji, all with different taglines, stuff like that. if I can ever, grow my memberships. Oh, speaking of that, thank you, Mike. Did it ever go through? Because I didn't get any notifications for any refund for the gift memberships. So do you know if they ended up going through, if you did in fact get gifted memberships? I know you were live earlier, but didn't get... Okay, awesome. That's heckin' dope. That's pretty good. Now we know that works. That's good. And I don't know, when I first went, the halfway mark for being monetized, I was looking it up on the benefits, the pros and cons, I guess, on whether to offer different levels of memberships. And then, after I went ahead and created at least 2 levels, I was getting other feedback. Oh, look what Mike did. He did a 420.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike. 420. Got a minute? I appreciate that. But after I went ahead and created the 2 levels, and then I was getting some feedback and tips on that, saying that really, especially for just a growing channel still, I should have just stuck with one. The 99-cent ones, because it would make it easier for people if they wanted to do the gifted memberships. So I've been really torn on removing the second level until I can get fully monetized and start growing even more on if to bring that back or not. Okay, so it's over $20. Oh, but it's a shopping. I don't know. Oh, this one has alcohol. It's wine. What do you think? I mean, but it's 8 miles. We go back to where we just came from, and then we go across 195.
Shopping or?
It's shopping. You want to do it? So I can continue.
Do it. That way you'll have something to do with your people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
I'm sitting there being bored watching me do nothing.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll be in a minute shopping too.
Okay. Whoops. Oh.
Didn't take it.
No. I ran out of time.
No, you didn't. You just didn't want it.
Not for that much, because I'm sticking with the 99-cent ones too. Even before coming in this community, I always wondered if you could sell memberships lower than $2.99, as I always thought that was the lowest they can sell for. Thank you, Mike. So, I mean, I know I still have, I don't have a lot of people under my memberships, but I think most of them are under the 99. And so I'm probably going to end up making a post, a video to all my second tier members, and let them know that sometime in the near future I'm going to be canceling that level and just keeping the 99-cent until I'm much further along with my channel being fully monetized, to where if I do end up getting a lot more members, then that it might make sense to have more than one level. Hey Ma, good afternoon and half a day. So it might make more sense to go ahead and do that. So I think tomorrow, that's going to be one of the first things I want to do, is go ahead and just create a short video for members only, talking about the memberships, and that here in the very near future I'm going to be canceling the second tier and just stick with one. if my channel is blessed enough to, you know, skyrocket, to take off at least from where it's at right now, then I'll reconsider on if it's even going to be worth it to have a second tier. What are you up to today, Ma? But the other thing I'm going to do for all the members, as well as I'm going to do yet another video for members only to talk about the type of emojis that would be fun to have. Other than the ones that I went ahead and talked about with, you know, just a few minutes ago with Betty Boop, the coconut tree, a mermaid, a dolphin. You didn't take it. Why didn't you do it?
Yeah, alcohol. You know how much.
Yeah. How?
If you want me to go through the hassle of dealing with trying to scan your fucking ID card and shit, you better kick me a little more money in my way.
Oh.
47% now.
She's cleaning out the... Yeah, those are fun. I guess that is one of the telltale signs on when it's time to change our filter at home.
What?
Hey DJ, good afternoon. Thank you for being here.
Let's change it when I think about it.
The filter at home. Yes, as of this live stream, I've got I'm sitting at 970 subscribers, and my watch hours, I'm sitting at 3271. So again, I need to get over this hump of the 32 watch hours, so I'm gonna try. It's been hard here lately, but I'm gonna try and go live every day, like I was doing there in April. But
when we start traveling around a little bit more, we start seeing nieces and nephews, and we'll start smacking some people upside the head. Be like,
I'm like, hey,
she's needed 30, and there's like 800 of y'all. Fucking
yeah.
30 of y'all couldn't go through the hassle of adding. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
Come on.
I need to do a sympathy video to my family.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there are a handful of my nieces and nephews that are supporting my channel, whether they actually join the live streams, they're watching videos, or they're part of my memberships. So I do have some of my family members.
I know who you are. I won't smack you in the head. Don't worry.
That are, because I'm from a big family. It definitely is, DJ, especially here lately. Like I said, after the month of April, when I was trying to, you know, I was pretty much streaming every day as part of my birthday journey and celebration at that point. And then, you know, other things just started happening, and my motivation and the timing, it just wasn't there to do my live streams as often. I mean, even doing my regular long form videos wasn't even that easy. I'm not posting as often as I was for even my long form. So yeah, I mean, I said this in yesterday's live stream, but my hubby's sister-in-law's mother passed away, and the service is going to be for this coming weekend. So we're going to be traveling up that way. It's only a 5.5 hour drive for us to get there, and so we're going to be out there. So I don't even know if I'll be able to do any live stream on the travel up, or, you know, even while we're there.
We'll be in Oklahoma. There's nothing to live stream in Oklahoma whatsoever, especially in Alpha.
Yeah.
There's nothing worth looking at.
Lots of farmland. I mean, we're going to be passing through Dallas.
You can just
So
wait till the nighttime, and we can record the lights from Denver.
what?
It's because Oklahoma's a flat wasteland, and you can see straight to Denver from there.
No, we can't.
Yes, you can.
Since when? Why?
forever.
Why?
I've lived there all my
Every
life.
time we've gone up there, then why haven't you suggested for us to do that?
Because I've got better vision than you, so I can
What?
see it.
No, Then that means it's not that easily seen, you silly.
Yeah.
You silly man. I'm running a few of your playlists now. Oh, Mike, I appreciate that.
I'll show you when we're up there.
I'm considering it. My mother, his mom is going to be with us when we, she's actually going to be, what?
Monday.
She's actually going to be here tomorrow, so, yeah, we got some additional cleaning to do in the house.
Denver, Altus. Denver, Altus.
Yeah, it's like an 8-hour drive.
Yeah, there's no lights in between Denver and Altus. It's all open wasteland of Oklahoma and Texas Panhandle. There's nothing to see. You can see the lights. I'll show you. I know it's probably not. Still.
That would be cool if we can continue our trip up that way and do the Colorado trip that we didn't get to do for our anniversary. No?
Your family will be working. What's the point of going up?
Well, that's true.
Other than getting weed. That's the only reason. No.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going home.
No.
I'm done. My neck is killing me.
But yeah, so we'll see.
Climb the building. See them?
Well, you just said it increased, but that doesn't mean...
It's 47% for Killeen, Texas now.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But...
It went from 17 to 47. That means,
okay.
And we're in the severe thunderstorm watch zone.
We're under a watch.
Yeah, it means it's going to blow up at any time.
But that's north of us.
Because it's 96 degrees in the shade.
That's north of us.
Yeah, I know where it is right now. How many times, woman, do I have to tell you the same thing? This is the wonderful state of Texas. And in Texas, all it takes is an instant and storms blow up right on top of you. You saw it 2 months ago when we had the one blow up right over the house. For goodness sakes.
So that's going to be us.
Don't argue with me. I'm an amateur weatherman.
You're an amateur weatherman?
Not about as accurate as they are.
That's for potentially later tonight that we might be getting some storms. So definitely, it's cloudy right now. It's still very hot with being in the upper 90s. And the humidity is up too, but
it's hot as balls first thing. Before 11 o'clock it was fucking hot as shit.
It's 96 but feels like 102. Now the humidity is saying it's only 39%, but good Lord, even just standing out there while, we're waiting for our car to be loaded or just walking from the store to the car,
to the drop down mine. Towels.
Hey May. No worries. Thank you for coming back. I love Betty too. YouTube won't adapt to our lives. Our lives have to adapt to the rules and regs. Your lives always come first. YouTube is greedy. Don't drink its Kool-Aid.
Motherfucking YouTube Kool-Aid.
Stay true to you because you are
Hey Kool-Aid.
Thanks for that, Mom. I used to love Kool-Aid because I spent part of my time growing up also with Kool-Aid. When my kids were younger, Kool-Aid was a big thing until when the two younger ones...
That's not the type of Kool-Aid they're talking about.
I know, but I'm just saying Kool-Aid. Regular Kool-Aid.
Hey, Kool-Aid.
It's the Kool-Aid Man! It's all about that sugar. Yeah.
Sugar pie, honey bunch.
We enjoyed buying all the different flavors. And there would almost always be Kool-Aid pitcher in the fridge for the kids to have, but...
That's a large, that's
Well, yeah, it feels like we lost a lot of the... I don't know if it was just like... we got some strawberry lemonade from Arby's to drink on this hot day. And when we initially started to drink it, you know, it was good. But now it tastes really more watered down. Come on, Spark. What are you doing?
Nothing, jamming.
Okay, now they all got some color to them. This store in the neighborhood are yellow, and then of course our favorite store over there in Cove are red, and the one in the Hakama Heights are all yellow. So they're pretty much. But why aren't any offers coming through?
Here's your sign.
Let's see if DoorDash.
Door track.
Kool-Aid is cool, just gotta be careful of. I mean, or maybe I wonder if that was, because I remember doing that in elementary, where we would have the little baggies.
Baggies.
So you know, we'd stick our finger in the Kool-Aid and we're just the powder mix, just the powder mix, and then that became a thing where they actually had the candy with the dipsticks, I guess, where you would stick it in the candy sticks into that powder sugar, whatever.
To the candy shop.
That's right. We got to be careful on who's making it. Woo.
All right.
Are we gonna move?
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna try the neighborhood?
Take it to the. Take it to the.
Take it to the house.
All right.
All right. Let me see what Uber.
Uber says my number. I said I don't.
I mean, it says that they've got more hotspots, but we know how that goes. So Uber Eats has been kind of on the okay side, for me, to the point where, so Uber Eats has been. Okay. Well,
What?
it's 3 miles. It's oh, never mind. That's 54 items.
That's lame.
37. It's 3 miles. 37 items, but it's 72 quantity because they have the 6 jugs of Gatorade.
No. They're lame.
Yeah.
Not gonna do it.
And
Not
nope.
gonna do it.
And it's not more than $20. I mean, it's only 2 drops, but.
Nope. Not gonna do it.
And I'm sure one of those customers, I think it was the one that had more items, was the one that was tipping more.
And okay.
I still do that with powdered lemonade. I dip my Sour Patch. No, I could never get into the Sour Patch. Oh, I mean, in Guam though, we did have, huh? Stop it.
What?
In Guam, we did have these. They weren't necessarily candy, but they were sweet and sour. I mean, right now it's even making my mouth water just talking about it. But they were sweet and sour. It had a seed in the inside of it, and they were coated, and I guess that's where the sweetness came from. But the skin on the outside of the seed is what we would actually eat. But growing up, we used to eat that a lot, and that's all I remember it being, was that it was a sweet and sour. And like I said, it wasn't a candy, so I don't know if it was a prune, because like I said, there was a seed in the inside. The skin, you know, as an adult, as I think about it, yeah, it looked like it was shriveled up. It was dipped in stuff, you know, a powder mix where it had sweet and salty stuff on it. But yeah, we loved those. as kids. So that was our, in Guam, that was our Sour Patch Kids. Devious Dashes on the Oregon coast, and Uber is offering a great incentive. He's been doing pretty good with it, even though the area is somewhat slow. Nice. I mean, to the point where with Uber, I mean, as you can tell, I still do miss, you know, there are weeks where I'll turn it on, you know, and nothing's worth accepting, and you know, a random day here and there where I'll turn it on. So I'm earning anywhere from $0 for the week, and the most since January, the most I've done in one work week was $178. So that's why I say with Uber Eats and DoorDash, it's like I go back and forth on them, because there'll be some days or some weeks where there'll be more offers on one or the other that is just, you know, more worth, or is worth taking.
Yeah.
That's a curbside. What is that? I mean, they're all low items, but so is the pay. None of them are tipping.
All of them are tipping.
Oh, that's going on post, and that always takes time. Hey, Blind Carpenter, thank you so much for being here. Hafaday, how are you? But that is awesome for Devious. And I wonder how that's going to work, because like I said, I do have a lot of family that's out there in Washington State, and I know that the way it's set up out there in Washington, what do you think? But that's going on post for 3. Never mind, that was for 3. Their base pay, because they're, you know, with the law and all of that, when it comes to Uber Eats, and or at least I'm not sure if it's also Uber Eats, but DoorDashers, they get that base pay, that hourly pay. So I wonder, because since we can travel with Uber Eats and DoorDash, I wonder how that would work when we do go out to Washington State, or to any of the states where there's an actual base pay, you know, an hourly pay for the drivers, and how that works. I mean, I guess even if there's, because I know some states say if you make X amount of dollars is the only time you worry about reporting it, but and, you know, we still report all our income.
I don't report nothing.
The incentive programs are most likely chosen. Makes sense. It makes sense for sure. All right, I'm gonna have to pop this off for a minute because my phone is still pretty hot. All right. He's in a tourist seaside town. He gets the basement pay only in certain areas. He's not door dashing since they deactivated him. That's why the hubby, it crossed his mind, since his mom is going to be here, you know, and when she's ready to go back home, you know, if we would drive her home and continue our way to Myrtle Beach and work out there, but then we won't have a place to stay in Myrtle Beach, because where she lives in Myrtle Beach is 4.5 hours away.
yes.
So, I mean, we could do the hotel thing, but that means we'd have to make sure we're working long enough to make up for paying for a hotel.
That's lame.
So, I mean, but working out at Myrtle Beach during peak season means the hotels are going to be a little bit on the pricey side, but that also means we have, a good chance of making some money. Hey, Colleen, half a day. How are you? Congratulations. And I think I've been looking at so many different channels here. I apologize if I'm mixing you up with someone else, but I believe it was you. Colleen, thank you. Congratulations on hitting over 300 subscribers. Right, Colleen? That was you? But last year, we did end up going out to Myrtle Beach in July for a week because one of my sisters and her husband, they through that property, what was it, the timeshare type thing. So they had rented a hotel that wasn't far from the beach at that time. So we worked a day here and there for a few hours here and there, and it wasn't too bad. The orders were coming in. We mainly concentrated on Spark still, but we did turn on Uber Eats and DoorDash as a filler now and then, so it wasn't too bad. The only thing I really didn't like about the fact that it was peak season, because again, it was the middle of summer, it was July, was a lot of pedestrians everywhere. So that was the only downside. Summer vibe. All right, let's see. There we go. Hey, Jay. Speaking of one of our nieces. Hey, how's it going? All right, I can put this back up here. We're just waiting out in front of Walmart for more orders to come through. And beep, 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 beep. Let's see what you got for me, Spark. Okay. It's a one customer shop, but it says 31 minutes, so what's the problem? Okay, that's not bad. Ah.
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, so you saw this one already?
I saw it already.
Okay,
Click on it and see what it says.
1 mile, one customer shop, $16 is awesome. 10 items, but it's 26 quantity, and there's alcohol. So yeah, you gotta shop for clothes. There's beer. Oh, 12. And then they want 12 of those 1 liter sparkling water.
Those two, are they 1 or 2 liter?
I think they're the 1 liters, but still. So yeah, I mean, it's nice that they're tipping, but
what are they tipping?
$5. Woohoo! But that still wasn't going to be worth it.
Oh, thank you, Scooby-Doo.
Uncle Jesse, smile for the camera. Just kidding. What are you guys doing? We're good. It's hot out here. That's for sure.
No better than
Oh, but you know that because you're here too. I'm going to do a short video for you, Colleen. Yeah, 3 people are live right now, so I canceled. Yeah. I know sometimes I consider that right before I go live, if I'm seeing on the home page that there are several people already live. Sometimes that will deter me from going live, but then sometimes I'm like, I haven't been live in a while, or I need to work my watch hours. So I'm like, I'm gonna do it anyways. If I don't really have anybody show up to my live stream, well, that's okay. But I appreciate for everybody that's here right now. or that's been to my channel. I've been live streaming for over an hour now, so I've been having people pop in and out. An hour for 2 customer shop. It's just the distance. Because it's having us go out like we're going to Florence again and then turn back around to come back. What's wrong with that one? Is that the... How many items?
11. 11 items.
So what's wrong with it?
Stuff wrong.
Oh, well. You snooze.
Oh, you can look at it and see if there's something wrong with it for you.
We might as well do this one. It's a filler. It's only 2.2 miles.
Go back to your Walmart and wait for that other one to pop out and then you can get it.
Yeah, but that's a shopping. It's a whole lot different.
Oh, yes.
I wonder what 2.2 miles would have taken us to the post or not.
No. Not on post.
Yeah, maybe to the off-post housing.
Yeah, maybe.
Yep. Hmm? Yeah, we definitely gotta... I need to call Zoe and see if she'll throw the ribs into the crock pot.
Crock pot.
She'd be like,
I'm not even home. What? I'm not even home.
See, that's going on posting. No. How do I sign up for membership for you? If you... I just did a live for an hour, so I get it. Yeah. I mean, sometimes I'll even see it drop down to 0, and so either I stop talking or I'll still randomly talk, just in case. I get it. 11.7 miles for $5. Or I'll still randomly talk. You crazy. But, Jay, if you... It's either going to be down below.
Down below.
You're going to see... Let me see if I can pull it up on this one. So you're going to see it like this. If you see that... you're going to see a dollar sign. You're going to see... Let me see if I can... Ooh, but that's going on... That's, so you're going to see it like this. If you see that... you're going to see a dollar sign. Okay, we're going to do this Arby's one. It's less than 6 miles and it's almost $16. But yes, it means we're going on post. You might have to use the iPad or a computer, Jay. But because if you're using your phone, I don't know if you have an iPhone or if you have an Android. But if it is an Android, you'll actually see the dollar sign right there. And if you click on the dollar sign, it's going to tell you the different ways to either do the super chat. But in the middle, it should be the membership for there, Jay. But I think to purchase any memberships, if you've got an iPhone, so I don't know if you have an iPhone or not. But hey, Fran. How's it going? Good afternoon. Thank you for popping in. All right, so we've been sitting here in the Walmart parking lot. What the? We're just watching this lady. She's coasting across the parking lot. I mean, we've done that too. But we're coming up. We're coming up the aisle. She's still going like this. Like I'm
gonna stop and fucking wait for
yeah.
her, basically.
And she was, it didn't look.
Because I'm not stopping.
She didn't look like she was gonna stop. All right.
All right.
So I'm here at Arby's, and I've got Arby's order to pick up. When I click that $sign, it only shows me the super chat thing. It didn't show me anything else. Okay, so it sounds like you might have the iPhone. So you might either have to go to a laptop or even the iPad and go to the live stream and go to the live stream and look for that $sign again. But I'll be right back. Gotta go pick up my order. Like my little flower. But if anybody else knows how to help Jade look for the membership, right now she says when she looks at the $sign, she doesn't see the option for memberships. So if anybody else might be able to help her out.
Maybe she's already a member.
No, but then it would still give her the option to do gift memberships.
Oh.
Should have thrown that drink away then. Whew. Order verified. All right. Complete pickup. Oh, we're going to Pizza Hut.
It's a 2-stop.
Now it's a 2-stop.
For how much?
Almost 16.
And having to go on base?
I don't know.
deal
I
with that
don't know.
fucking hassle.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Slap someone in the face. Like, tip motherfucker. You know how much pain in the ass it is going on and off base. That's why you wanted somebody to fucking bring it to you.
Yeah. We'll see.
Sons.
We're hoping we don't actually have to go on post, but it looks like, because let's see.
Where's fucking pizza?
Yeah, it's 6 miles or 5.9 miles. So
Yeah, it's going on.
yeah, we're going on. We're going on post. I know, but it's $15. Oh.
Be out right away on the yellow, man. As long as nobody's coming.
Did you see this one?
No.
It's a curbside though.
No, here, because volume's not up on mine.
No, it's a shopping, but it's 26 items. So this was actually a 2-restaurant pickup. So now we're on our way to Pizza Hut. We just picked up at Arby's. I mean, I still actually heard it. But yeah, I believe we will be going on post.
That makes it worse because you're stopping at 2 different restaurants. And, well, who's it on? They don't pay shit anyway.
Uber.
Yeah, so they probably paid you fucking
Uber.
50 cents a fucking mile. Because they suck balls. And then the rest of it's the customer.
See, doesn't that look like a beautiful day out there? It's only partly cloudy, but now the car is saying it's 99 degrees. But I guess we shouldn't complain too much about how hot it is because there are hotter places.
Yeah.
Yuppers. Yuppers. Oh. Yeah, sometimes I don't know if I can rely on that. Okay. Friend, thanks for that. I just refer people to that. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that. I know I can probably even upload that same link to set up under the Nightbot. But thank you. All right, I'll be right back. We're here to get some Pizza Hut. Can you pop the trunk? Gee. Gotta love it when you use a different company's bag. Doing an Uber Eats and picking up with DoorDash. Okay. So yep, we're going on post. Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, my love. I know it's a pain. Ugh.
Well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't bring it with me today.
Yeah. Hi. Ugh. Get my wallet ready. So yeah, we're gonna be going on post. It looks like Fran's in charge. Thank you, Fran. Aw. I like that game. I had that game for my kids too. The Guess Who? If at least if it's the game that I'm thinking, where it's almost like
It's a match game.
where they had all the faces, right?
Yeah.
And okay. All right, let's see. Boy, that pizza smells good. But we had a filling breakfast. Okay. Is your spark off?
Yep.
All right, well, let me turn mine off for now, too. And finish asking Zoe. I'm trying to see if my daughter will get the ribs going, so by the time we do get home later, we'll at least have the meat portion cooked. I'm just sending her the instructions for the ribs and to put into the crock pot. You're right.
What?
That's what she messaged.
She's not home.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah.
Chose wrong.
You chose poorly. No. So now we're just going through the gate. And this is part of the thing that takes up time, is especially the time of day, you know, the morning rush, the afternoon rush, the
Man, you
evening
gotta come out
rush.
every time, dude. I'm only checking trunks too. Awesome.
Are they all doing that?
I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. We're gonna learn today. They're gonna be like, "What's with those bags, man?"
Like we're delivering.
I'm telling you that. I'm like, it ain't shit, man. Nothing, honey.
So I guess it might just depend on who's trying to come through.
Maybe. No, I don't know. How's it going?
Thank you. So yeah, we have to do that part. So, and then, so that can add just a few minutes or more, again, depending on the time of day, you know, that we're going through the gate, and how long the line, or how many stations they have open. They can have open anywhere from 1 to all 4. I believe there's 4 or 5 stations. So the more stations they have open, the faster we can get through. But oh, sorry, I guess you need this. I've got the directions for where we're going, and I'm just moving the phone everywhere. So yeah, we're about 2 minutes from our destination for our first drop off, which is the Arby's. But that's what I'll do is I'm gonna go, and thanks for that tip, Fran. I know you're not here anymore, but for those that may be interested now or in the near future, I'm gonna go ahead and have Nightbot include the link for memberships. What? Your side? Is it your side? Let's see, are we even gonna break a hundo? Yeah, that'll take us to 90. Yeah, sorry, here. The courses of Clear Creek. Alright, let's see if you guys can catch some tanks. And normally they have, oh, we're going to be turning left. Normally they do have, you know, like helicopters, tanks, planes.
I mean, normally they're static displays. They're not going anywhere.
Yeah, they're, well, you know what I
They
mean when I
moving.
say normally. Sometimes they do.
They don't move.
Oh,
Well,
there was a tank up ahead, but we're,
Depends on which one. Depends on which tanks you're looking at. If you're looking at the ones that are parked in front of buildings, they're not going anywhere. If you're looking at the ones that are parked in parking lots, yeah, those ones move. Okay.
I believe,
You're over here.
yeah, it's over here.
What is it? It's probably that dude hanging.
Yeah,
on the pole.
possibly go right in here.
I'm
No,
going.
no, we're gonna go all the way around.
I'm gonna go down here. Gonna go down here.
What does that say?
I don't know what that says.
So let's go. Oh wait, they all say that.
Let's see what. Here. I don't know. I'm pulling you right here. That's your dude anyway.
Yep, that must be him.
That's
Get
your
ready to-
dude.
Pass me the.
How do you flip it? Oh, flip it. Pass you to what? Pass you to drink. Pass you to drink. Make sure the name, because I think your pizza guy's here too. You sure that's not your other guy?
Uh-huh.
him out. He's waiting for you.
Actually, what? Are you waiting for an order? What's the name? I like it when it does that. But I don't know until I... Well, that's a cool car. That's a cool car behind us with the black stripes on it. Yeah, I like how it. Well, with the black stripes on it, it looks cool.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't tell you until you complete the first order that, oh yeah.
That's why I seen him come walking out. I was like, that might be your guy too, because he's walking out here like he's expecting me.
It doesn't tell you. It's like, oh, you're delivering here too.
Flip it back around.
I did.
Here, I'll give him something to look at. How about that?
Oh, is that a tank?
That is a piece of armor of some sort. I didn't see it yet.
Hey, Mike.
So,
Look, we're about to pull up to a tank right here. Look at that.
need some cruise control on the body.
And I believe there was another tank, but it was up that way. There's the other tank over there. I gotta put the phone in front of the... Oh man! My phone. But all right, Mike, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Stay safe out there. But yeah, I just got to put it in front of the vent for a couple of minutes again to cool down my phone. There we go. There we go. Whew. Is this your water bottle?
Yes. This is the other packet's position. No, there's copper.
Uh-oh. Who's this cop going after? He can't.
He's going after me, he's turning right.
Alright, so this one is 4.5 miles. Should take us over 100. But man,
Where is it? Off base to come back on base?
oh, sorry. Oh,
I said
well,
on base. It's off
never
base to
mind.
come back on base?
it didn't work anyways.
Good. I'm going on base or off base to come
'Cause-
right back on base.
No, I don't think it was because Chipotle, they have one here at the food court, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
So oopsie,
Skadoops.
that's the downside. That's something we didn't want to do. The pay and the miles isn't bad. I mean, it's just that what it looked like it was going to have me do was go off post to the restaurant just to come back on post. So, just to come back on. All right. Let's turn Spark back on. And see if we can get still red. I know. Maybe those guys will be, I'm always hopeful. Or, as the hubby would like to think,
tip extra.
No, that's to go off. I hate it when that happens. I mean, there's a Burger King right here. Why? There's a Burger King here on post, but yet 2 offers just came through for a Burger King that's off post.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because then that means we would have, and the miles weren't too bad, but. Beep, beep, beep. That's not. No. Alright, so now we're off post again. Alright. So, how much did I say that was? 13.56. Is that a cop?
That was the old man that panhandles on the corner outside the base. Let's follow and see where he's going.
Oh, he was in a vehicle?
No, he was walking.
Oh. I was going to say.
I'll not follow him and see where he's going. I'll take pictures of his mansion and post them up there.
You don't think someone's already tried to do that?
No.
With as many people as he, that would pass by him, you don't think somebody would have already done that?
He's an old man. Like old.
Alright. Let's change the view. There you go. Beautiful day. Enjoy that beautiful view. Alright, let's see if I can do this now. You have offers to preview.
That doesn't make sense.
What doesn't?
Integrity nail bar.
Okay, so what your special link is, but I couldn't. If you go into Earn on your computer, there's a link. Okay, it's under Earn. Okay.
Earn, burn, churn, go. 21011, go.
So it's under the Earn.
Earn by
Let
time.
me see if I can access that. Yeah, I guess that's something I have to do on the computer because I can't seem to access the link through my phone. What? Are you mumbling? Yeah. It looks like some clouds over there exploding.
Top. Looks like rain.
Uh-oh.
There it is.
I know. That's one thing I wish Uber Eats would change about their notification. It's so loud. Even if you have your volume set on low for notifications, it'll still come through pretty loud.
There's got to be a setting in that stupid app somewhere. See if you can find it.
A lot of people are saying that it's just set that way. It's Uber Eats. It's Uber that's doing it.
Stupid.
Yeah. Cause I got nobody. Nobody cares about me. Nobody. Oh, you got that song stuck in my head, baby.
No.
Good job. Hey. Guess he wasn't looking for a parking spot. This one's a Challenger.
Well. Get off me, sucker.
Nope.
No.
Ow, 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 ow. Why do they call it a funny bone when it's not funny when it gets it?
Well.
I just took off my seatbelt, and as it's being retracted, the metal piece just hits me. Now they can see all our junk in our junk drawer there.
All the junk in the trunk. What? Just receipt.
Yeah, it's just receipts.
And drugs.
Pick a different song to stick into my head. So, still an update on Uber Eats. For those of you guys that watched that short from Wednesday, when I did an Uber Eats mistake. If you haven't gone and seen it, it's called Uber Eats Blunder. But I still haven't gotten paid. And that happened on Wednesday. And here it is Sunday. I'm waiting until tomorrow, being with the weekend, and we know how it is about pay and the weekend. So I'm going to give it until Monday, even though it said up to 48 hours that you're going to get reimbursed. 24 to 48 hours. And when it didn't come through Friday afternoon, because it happened Wednesday afternoon.
A new offer to preview.
Yep, suckity suck.
Suffering, not even in my area.
Suffering succotash. I still haven't gotten paid on that one. And then that's not the only app. Even Spark. Even Spark, freaking something that's been going on since May 9th. I've been gypped out of a tip from a customer that I did a let's do this one.
Let's not.
It'll take us to him. We're not going on post. We're just going to Jeremiah's Ice, another restaurant that's close by, and then the 2 drop-offs are just right over here.
All right. What's that mean? Does that mean I get to go home now?
If you're not feeling good.
No. I mean, it felt good all day.
Yeah.
You get a pain in my side. My head feels.
Did you say with me being a pain in your side?
No, I said I keep getting a pain in my side.
But yeah, Spark has, kept a tip from me, and when I had called them, they said, in fact, that the customer did not pull the tip, and I was supposed to get it, and that was over $8.
Well, we call them.
The date of that transaction took place on May 9th.
Fly, pigeons, fly, before I run you over. Go, pigeon, go. Go, pigeon, go. Go, go, go.
Babe,
go, go, go.
I can't even tell if they moved.
Come on,
Okay.
man.
To run them over.
I'll run your little fuzzy ass over.
And I've already reported it twice. Oh, we'll escalate this situation for you, ma'am. I do apologize for
Where
your
am I going?
inconvenience. Sorry, we're going to Jeremiah's.
I don't have any idea where
We're
that
going
is.
to Clear Creek. Right on
Never
Clear
heard
Creek.
of it.
Yes, you have.
No,
We
I
picked
haven't.
up from there.
Never heard of it.
But we're going to Jeremiah's.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Bow, bow, bow. Was a good friend of mine.
And if I didn't already say it, I reported it twice.
You're fine.
24, or I think it was almost 48 hours after it happened, just in case it was a glitch. And then, almost 2 weeks after the fact, after there was another issue that happened, and I was calling on that, and then I was like, oh, by the way, why still haven't I gotten that tip? And then that's when I was joking in that accent about, apologize for the inconvenience, we'll get that escalated for you. It was already escalated.
Well, call him back. Be like,
So-
look here, motherfucker. You owe me money. Don't make my husband come find you. Oh, I want to try out a pair of
All I want to do is
squish.
do.
What? Ready, 2, 10, 11, go. Meow.
All right, let's turn this around. Enjoy the sunny skies. But we got our first pickup at Jeremiah's
Sun is
Italian
shining.
Ice,
The weather
and then we're
is
going
sweet.
on to Minnows Mexican Grill. Sounds familiar, but I don't remember.
My dad said he knows how to hit a gas pedal. To the rescue. Here I am. I want you to know just where I am. Oh, are you trying to get in front of me? I'm gonna go faster just so you can. I'm racing in the lane. I'm racing in the curve.
What's the speed limit?
55. Doing 60.
Where's he at? Oh,
On my quarter.
is he coming back? No, I don't think he's.
As long as he's not trying to get in front of me, I don't care where he goes. He looked like one of those.
Yeah.
They couldn't be satisfied sliding in behind me. Sun is shining. The weather is sweet. I'll make you want to move. You're dancing
See it? That there. Right there.
to the rescue.
And I think Minnows might even be over here somewhere. I don't know. It's not far. Minnows Mexican.
Learn to buy rentals without cash. Really? You have to have credit because I ain't got that either.
Oh, they are busy.
Oh, Billy, man.
At least their drive-through was busy.
Busy little bee.
Stop it. All right, so that's where we're going.
That's where we're going. That's where you're going.
All right, we got to turn the air up in here.
Gotta turn the music up. Here it comes.
Mute it if you're going to do that.
It's lame. Three drops, 10 miles, 40 to 50 pound item, $14.55. Three customers, and you can only tip $3, huh? You pick the shit up yourself, cheapskate motherfuckers. Cheap ass sons of bitches. Dragon Storm.
So he comes out
Who's he?
with it laying down.
Nice.
He handed it to me laying down.
What the hell? How's the glasses break? How big is it possible? I just broke a piece of my glasses as I touched it. He comes out, it's laying on its side. It's ice cream?
It's a shake.
Yeah, then it's thick. Where are we going?
All right.
Look at you watching me.
Complete
You're on the Marino.
Menno's
Menno's.
Mexican Grill.
Never heard of it.
Which apparently we're going in the opposite direction.
Opposite of what?
Going that way.
What now?
Oh no.
I was gonna say, we're going in the
No,
wrong.
I think we're going back to where Pizza Hut was.
Well, and
Yep.
Duh. Oh god.
The same gas station.
Same gas stop.
The same gas station.
Here I come.
You know, I don't know if my Nightbot thing is even active anymore because
What?
I don't really see the messages coming through like I used to. So I don't know what happened.
That's fine. Is this for the same person?
I hope so.
Why don't you look at like the names? I'll tell you.
No, it's two different people.
Oh.
Hey, at least we're in the shade. But that's where we're going. You can't see it.
Well, that's too bad. Then look at a brick wall. Little better than before. I used to do a little, but the little would do it, so the little got more. I just keep trying to get you a little better, so a little better than before. You keep dancing, Mr. Brownstone. He keeps knocking, he won't leave me alone. Now. Won't leave me alone.
Here, give me that drink and I'll throw that away. Turning on Elms. On Elms.
Nice man on Elm Street.
Yeah, I have to turn the air up here a little bit because,
You know.
not because it's hot, but
You know.
because we got a shake in here.
Shake, rattle, and roll.
And clear on the right. Still clear. Still clear. Clear in the middle.
Clear in the middle.
First destination of this 2-customer drop, 4 minutes. That food does smell good. Go, go.
Go, sucker.
The song that they had playing in the restaurant was Oh Mickey. Oh Mickey, you're so fine, you're so fine, you blow my mind, oh Mickey.
It's AC/DC, yeah. Good song, yeah. Yeah, it does smell good though.
It does. Yeah, so sometimes, having Uber Eats or DoorDash on makes good fillers when the main app you're trying to work on isn't, being nice and giving you good offers.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the flaw on that freaking car spreader on that rig.
Car spreader?
Yeah, the thing I want to build to plow down fucking 35 and
Stop.
knock cars all over the place. If it's too close to the ground, they're running that thing. They're flying, but they're flying down a flight line or down a runway, and that's going to be nice and for the most part smooth. You can't have it that close to the ground cruising around down 35. That's for sure.
No.
Catapult that son of a bitch straight in the air.
Yeah.
Catch it. Bye.
Yeah.
Fuck some shit up. You just have to have it a little higher off the ground, or have wheels. Either way, keep it from making full contact. Let's build one. I'll just have this just big gargantuan freaking wedge-looking thing hanging out, and one day I'll just pull up with a deuce and a half for a rig, just hook it up, take off. Start plowing people out of the way.
Only in your dreams.
No. Master welder, my love.
Stop.
Yeah, I can build all kind of crazy things.
Yes, I was going to wait for it. 396. All right, let's see who this is. Who we got popping in? Hey, Ashley. Half a day. All right, so we're here at the first drop.
Make sure not.
Make sure I got the right one. It's Jeremiah's.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
All right.
Was a good friend of mine.
Oh.
Better stronger.
are 2 minutes from our next destination. What you doing out there today? What you doing out there? Just out here trying to make some money. Okay, so we're
What
going
in the flirk and dirk are you doing?
because we got to go around that side because
Isn't that stupid?
they don't make neighborhoods and grids.
Ain't that the truth?
All right, so this one looks like it's one of those duplexes, possibly. Hey.
See, that's the best part about my neighborhood is I got numerous ways out of my neighborhood. You ain't trapping me, sucker. I'm out.
I'm at home chilling with my family. I'm off today. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we might be calling it a little early here ourselves. A little early here ourselves. Nope.
It ain't been worth the shit. It's been slow.
Orders aren't exactly great, but you know, with this order that we're about to drop off and complete, you know, it'll take us over $100, but it's taken us 4 hours to do so. I mean,
we're behind schedule because normally we would try to make it by that amount by 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Usually, and it's already going on 5.
so we're just slightly behind schedule to be able to hit the $100 mark. Originally, my goal for today was to try and hit 200, but you know, thankfully, you know, I've had Uber Eats on because when we're not doing anything with Spark,
Tomorrow.
half a day.
Tomorrow. There's always tomorrow.
And it's up ahead. Yeah, so it's a duplex. But we got the hubby's mom coming in tomorrow. So yeah, we got to finish prepping the house.
Well, I don't know where I'm trying to go, but
55,
I got ass hat on my ass, so
Sorry.
there we go. What is it?
We passed it. It's reverse.
What is it?
45. It's just reversed, yeah. I think it's probably where that mailbox is at.
Scooby-Doo. 4509.
7.
There we go. I backed up.
Okay.
8 houses.
All right. Yep, and it's this one. Oh, dang, you're like right here at the curb.
I know. Gotta be close.
Yep, you're on the curb.
Oh, I know.
I need a drink also.
I don't have it. Yeah, well, if it was you driving, I'd probably be on the sidewalk if you tried to back up all that way. Not too late, never too late. Oh my God.
Oh.
Sheboygan.
Okay. Nope. You okay?
Peachy. Shut down the restaurant. That's bullshit.
Our favorite restaurant is gone.
Well, that location anyway.
Well, yeah. All right, so that one.
Oh, God.
12:37. So that'll put us at We broke the $100 mark by 83 cents.
Scooby-Doo!
Okay. Do you still have your spark on?
I don't. It's been gone. Been gone. Oh, you had it all day long. All day.
They hesitated.
All day. All day. You could have made that twice on Sunday.
What
oh,
is
it
that?
is Sunday. Look at that. What?
So that restaurant straight ahead, it's called Hot Heifer.
Hot pepper.
Hot Heifer.
Ready to go. Let's go. Meow.
It's a smash burger place.
Smash burger. I'm sorry, I'm going the wrong way. Jesus. You just don't know how, do you?
17 miles for $8.
You can go fuck yourself today. What the fuck? I mean, you know, that's it irritates me. It fucking irritates me.
No, but it's the way you said it.
Oh, I know.
It reminded me of that video where the women are singing like opera, but it's like la la la. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, you know. Why? What the fuck is wrong with people? That's the question. The question is, what in your fucking mind tells you that it's okay that you should expect somebody to bring some shit to you without fucking paying for it? I mean, seriously. You know? It's just, I don't know.
Well, we already know.
We've had this conversation.
Yep.
This irritation many, many, many times. And it just still blows my fucking mind why people think that, you know, people are out here doing this for fucking charity. And then of course you get the people, you know, and I've heard it from people in the family. Oh, we get a real job. Look,
It is
do you know
a freaking real job.
Do you know how much? You know, there's how many companies out there fucking pay delivery drivers? You know, fucking, it is a real fucking job. And if you don't think it's a real job, why don't you come out here and try to do it for a little while? And then maybe you'll see, okay, $2 for fucking 8 miles is a crock of fucking bullshit. And people that think that's okay need to have some teeth knocked out their fucking mouth. My opinion.
Yeah, and it's a shared opinion. It's definitely a shared opinion. It's just like baggers. You know, people think that that's not a real job. It's a job. You're providing a service, and the only downside about the baggers is that that's a job that's based on tips and nothing else.
Well, depending on where you're at.
Well, that's true. Most grocery stores use their employees anyways, but like the commissary, for military installations, the commissary, which is a grocery store, you know, at different times when the hubby was still active duty, before he retired, I worked as a bagger when my kids were young, when they were in school, to bring in extra money, you know, and that's a job. Just because it's a W-2, just because you get a W-2 doesn't make it a real job.
I mean, you know, the same people that bitch about they want to make $15 an hour to work an opening or to work a fucking beginner's job at Walmart or not Walmart, fucking Burger King or McDonald's or whatever. No. If you consider that a job, me carrying heavy ass shit around for people, that's more of a fucking job than what they're fucking doing. And I've worked at fast food restaurants, so I can attest firsthand. It's the only difficult part about working at a fast food restaurant is dealing with people. The rest of it is nothing.
There you go. Here's, I looked it up. Yeah, I looked it up on what a common conception or misconception on what a real job is considered to be. A W-2, a full-time position, a part-time position, a job with benefits or whatever. It could be some of that, it could be all of that. But here's something that I found that I actually like. When someone says, or questioning the legitimacy of your, line of work, to remind them that a real job is any job that fulfills your purpose, challenges you to grow, and allows you to make a meaningful contribution to the world. So yeah.
So there's plenty of people out there with quote unquote real jobs that don't make a meaningful contribution to the world. So are they not? They don't have real jobs.
That's true.
Exactly.
So it's one of those.
It doesn't matter if you're getting paid to do something. It's a fucking job. It doesn't matter if you collect a fucking W-2 and take taxes, all that bullshit. It don't fucking matter. Because, handyman fucking get paid under the table to go fix people's shit and whatnot. They don't get a W-2. Saying that's not a real fucking job. If it takes labor to fucking do it, it's a fucking job. Whether it be manual labor, mental labor, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. But anyways, so now we're heading back to the house so I can go ahead and throw the ribs into the crock pot and get that going. And like I said, do some additional cleaning up in preparation for my mother-in-law to be here, because we won't be heading up to Oklahoma to Friday? Later this week, sometime maybe by Friday, because our sister-in-law's mother passed away the other day, and so her service is going to be on Saturday. So why we're going up to Oklahoma may not, be on the best of circumstances. I'll probably be doing a live stream on the way up there, because one of the places we'll be driving through, unless we're taking the back way, we'll either be taking more country roads, back long winding roads, or we'll take the route that will take us through Dallas. But either way, the drive up to Oklahoma, where we'll be going, it's about it's 4.5 or 5 hour. About a 5-ish hour drive. I guess that also depends on who's driving. already done so, if you're here popping in, thank you so much. Smash that like button before you head back out. Or you can hang out with us and talk with us. We're just on our way home. Don't be shy. We just finished doing some gig work, and now we're headed home. Hey Thomas, half a day. I already did that. I'm from a tiny island in the South Pacific called Guam, but we're here in Texas right now. We live in Texas. My hubby is a Air Force brat, so he's lived in so many different places.
Live in Texas.
Where are you watching from? Let's see, so what did I say? Oh wow. Buenos Aires. How's the weather out there?
It's hot. The weather is always hot.
That stinks. Somebody's exhaust.
Stinky. Some in this area must be a pig farm right here somewhere. I'll fix this one. They still ain't done it.
Jeez. That's
They did all the other ones. Why have they not fucking done anything with that one? Meow. 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 Meow.
that would be one of the things, you know, would be on our bucket list, is to get out there and do some traveling. Not just here in the States, but you know, when my hubby was still in the Air Force, you know, we got stationed in Alaska, we've been to England, to Germany.
Alaska's a state.
You know, it's still considered overseas.
Oh yeah?
An overseas assignment.
Yeah. It's not overseas, it's a state.
Hawaii is an overseas assignment, and it's a state.
It's a state.
Still an overseas
That's
assignment.
just the military what considers. It doesn't make it overseas.
Anyways, we'd still like to get some traveling in there. Hubby would like to
Germany.
go to Scotland
Scotland!
to visit his ancestral roots.
Yes.
He's got ancestral roots that says he was a Viking,
Oh,
right?
probably. Yes, I have Scandinavian blood. Along with Scottish, Irish, English, Deutsch.
So that would really be a nice thing to be able to put a check mark on, is to be able to make it out to Scotland.
Gotta go all the way up, all the way to the northeast coast in Aberdeen, Scotland. That's where my family, 4 generations ago, came. That's one part. My surname has actually been in the United States since the mid 1600s, actually. But before it was even.
Yeah, so we can revisit England and then work our way up to Scotland. Uh-oh.
What?
I'm wondering if they're running out of gas over there. That SUV on the other side.
No. No. 50. He's been loaded up and trucking. We gonna do this. It can't be
Is that,
done.
I mean, why is there still a freaking sewer smell?
I
would be, I mean, a lot sooner than later, because our son is still out there, but we'd like to go out to Okinawa.
Ain't gonna happen if we go before we ever get a chance. Unless he stays overseas.
He's already extended a year, though.
Yeah, well, they can extend again. I'm sure he'd come back stateside.
But that would be one of the first places to try and go overseas, would be to try and make it out to Okinawa. And then, of course, back home to Guam, or at least my home. At least for overseas, that's about it.
There's plenty of more places to go and see.
I don't know, maybe I'd like to see more than the airport at Hawaii.
Yeah. I'd like to see more than the airport in Iceland. Let's go there.
When did you go to the airport in Iceland? During one of your deployments?
Yep. Went to Iceland one time. Went to.
Doesn't that look like a face?
Went to
Look at your phone.
Went to Budapest. Yep, sure does.
That is so weird. That looks like a face.
Flew into the airport, Budapest, Hungary. Flew into the airport in, where was that? That was Crete. I think it was Crete. Crete split in half. I think I went there. It's Crete. And let's see, where else I go?
You went to Africa.
Been to Naimi, Niger, Africa. Been to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. We're just outside of there. Went to Kuwait. Been to Iraq. Been to where else? Saudi, Kuwait, Iraq,
No. Did you ever?
Iraq.
Oh, okay.
No, I never went to Afghanistan. Well, I'll go to Ukraine. Go to Ukraine and fight the Russians.
So, I can drop you off and you can cut the ribs up for me and season it. And we'll buy a DQ.
Your daughter's out.
Huh?
Said your daughter's out. Was she even back?
She didn't say. She just said, no home.
You know, tell her to pick up DQ on the way home. Have you ever seen a roadkill camel? Have you ever seen a roadkill camel? Have you ever
A
seen
what?
roadkill camel?
A camel
Roadkill.
as a roadkill.
That's it. Seen a camel as a roadkill, horse as a roadkill,
Camels
cow as a roadkill, gator.
Camels can be pretty fast. How? I mean,
Deer. Yeah, well, nobody ever said they were bright. They get hit just like everything else does. Across the road.
but they're so big.
They are big.
You would see them.
You would see them.
Why?
You would think they would move, but they don't. Then you hit them, and they totally get shit out.
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying. You see a freaking camel getting ready to cross the road, you would slow down so that way if it decides to be stupid to actually get into the road.
There ain't no slowing down in Iraq.
I mean, when you're on roads like this,
It's keep going. And there ain't no fucking slowing down and stopping. Shit, you know how many people I've seen driving on the opposite side, just flying, passing us and our convoys. They'd be fucking on the opposite incoming traffic, just flying down the goddamn highway. We're doing like 65, they're doing like 85 on the wrong side. They don't care. They want to roll up on us either. There's a lot of guns pointed at you.
That's still, oh, it's 10:10. Just trying to get heart healthy.
Heart healthy. Yeah.
So she can get off her meds.
I hear that. I need heart health. Check out my guts. Man, they be fucking proud of themselves.
So somewhere here to the left that we're getting ready to pass, or just passing now, right? Or did we pass it already?
It's off in there somewhere. It's over in there somewhere. I don't know where. Somewhere in there. You don't go to it.
Oh, yeah, it's too late.
No, you probably fucking turn on this road right here and go across and back in there somewhere.
There it is. Yeah, we have to turn back around.
Oh, yeah. The other one.
It's 15 minutes to get to.
Right around the corner.
An archaeological site.
Called the Galt Site. Look it up. Gault. People used to go out there. They used to, the owners of the land would let people go out there, arrowheads and shit. And then a smart man bought it and turned it into an archaeological site. Donated it. So there you go. But the question is, how many archaeological sites have been destroyed because of all these rock quarries back in there in the same area? That place is surrounded by quarries. There's got to be other stuff in there that was probably fucking destroyed. Anybody out there?
Well, the tips came through for the Pizza Hut and the Mexican food one. No extra tip.
Just screaming.
So now just waiting on the Jeremiah and
Jeremiah was control.
All right, we are just about getting ready to hit our neighborhood. So I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream here. Thank you guys so much for joining, even for those that are watching but remaining quiet. I appreciate the support. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Hey, Tin. I was just getting ready to actually end the live stream because we're almost home now. I think Mo is watching too, but she has to be the silent watcher because I don't know if she's at work. She told me when she joined the live stream that I'm muted, but she's watching. So I'm thinking that she's at work. But don't forget to hit that like button if you're just now popping in.
Aliens.
It was just the area we just passed that 2 weeks ago. We hit something. We have no idea what it was, but something that we ran over that popped our tire or gave it a serious leak. And we had to get it replaced. Thankfully, you know, we've got the road hazard thing, so we didn't have to pay for a new tire. We just reinvested in doing the road hazard. Oh yeah, I was gonna say there's trash cans out already.
Mm-hmm.
Is tomorrow recycle day?
Nope. It is not.
But 10, we're gonna be a lot closer to you next weekend. We'll only be about 8 hours away. Go up to we're not having to Oklahoma for the funeral service. My mother-in-law is going to be here tomorrow night, so we're ending our shift just a little early so we can finish prepping the house. But okay.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
We're almost home, so I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream now. Thank you guys so much for being here. Keep coming back. Go and watch my videos and my shorts.
Watch your shorts.
Watch my shorts. The videos, that is. The short videos.
I'm an Indian outlaw.
But whatever you guys are doing out there, stay safe. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Until then,
my baby,
adios
she's
for
a
now.
Chippewa. She's one of a kind.
Say bye. Say bye.
Bye.
You're such a dork.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye.
I'm an Indian outlaw.